With a rich and insightful experience in digital marketing, Caren Obote, founder of HC Media Group Africa, narrates of how it all began.
My name is Caren. I'm the last born in a family of 4 people. And I have been in the digital marketing industry in the last 10 years. I began as a digital marketing content creator and then developed to now head of Africa at HC Media Africa. Initially, I started researching about agencies that could suit my skills. So then I knew somebody who knew HC Media owners. So that's how I got in touch with HC Media. HC Media started in Essex, London, and now it's been revived here in Africa. Digital marketing basically means internet marketing. So it's the traditional way of marketing, but then using internet to market. So just having the same marketing aspects that involves the 7 Ps, but now in this aspect having the internet marketing. Digital marketing can be categorized in various aspects. We have the search engine marketing, whereby we have the SEO, what we refer to search engine optimization. We have the pay-per-click, we have the content creation, and then now we have the social media marketing, which is very famous, whereby people use the aspects like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter to use it to push content. And then finally we have advertisement, whereby now we have the paid advertising, we have the affiliate marketing, we have the influencer marketing. All that can be categorized as digital marketing. HC Media, we specialize in all those aspects. The agency is specifically a digital agency. So what we do is we understand what the client is looking for, and then we provide digital marketing solutions. So it could be from different aspects of digital marketing, from the search engine marketing to all the way to the advertising. So depending on the needs of the clients, we are able to give you solutions for your brand. So for me particularly, I place HC Media as an accessible brand. So my role there is to make it very accessible to you as a consumer, as a customer, to be able to find us very accessible both online, traditionally, through peer-to-peer, through TV. So that's my role. I serve as a client service as well. So in terms of managing clients, their needs, understanding what they need, and being able to deliver that in a very palatable way. We provide accessibility. You're able to access us anytime, anywhere. We are available on our website at hcmediagroupafrica.com, and you can also reach us on Instagram, you can reach us on Facebook. All these places we are accessible. Other than that, we offer quality work. So HC Media started in London, Essex, and that's the same people who offer the same quality of work here in Kenya. As an organization, we thrive to provide solutions to the industry. What we notice is there's a big gap in terms of people, organization, and CMEs in terms of understanding the digital marketing tools and even being able to use them very properly in their industry. So what we're providing is to be able to bridge that gap and be able to provide for them solution. Just the same way I'm always saying that building a website is like building a house in the forest. So once you build a house in the forest, you have to build the roads so that the house can be accessible. So one thing that people forget is to build or to create their digital marketing plan or their strategy for the website to be accessible. So one of the things that we are able to do is to provide a search engine optimization from the word go. So from the moment your website is live, we can do search optimization so that within 24 hours your website starts running and you already have organic reach. And then secondly, in terms of the website, content is king. So as much as you're also optimizing the website, you also need to have as much content as you can. So relevant content that is not plagiarized, content that is very unique to be able to place your website to to the high ranking. And then finally, one thing that I can also mention is link building, making sure that your website has links that are that are right. You don't have broken links on your website. These things affect your website. So those are some of the key things that are very, very important when you're building a website. First of all, as a client, you have accessibility to all your data. So we don't really have to have access to your data. Once we build your website, the only thing we do is we can do a backup. However, you have accessibility to all your data and it's completely protected. There are various protection in terms of like website hosters that have the protection. So this is not an issue that can arise later. Your data is fully protected with us. So we do have a strategist, one who looks into the client's brief, understands the briefs, breaks it down into a palatable and an understanding of how and what needs to be done by when. Then now we have a planner. The planner now helps us to briefly put up every single thing that we need to deliver. And then now we also have graphic designers, we have website developers, we have website optimization, we have content creators, and then finally we have client service, the person who delivers all this work to now the client. Currently we have a team of 7 people. I can gladly say that the 7 people, each one of them is in a creative space. So we have a graphic designer who is a creative mind. We have a content creator, very creative. We have a web optimizer, very creative. So all these people and many others who come within our workspace. Our workspace, we're based in Othaya Road, Kileleshwa, and the environment actually just pulls out creative minds. So it's a place where if you're willing to learn and if you want to learn the aspects of digital marketing, we welcome you there. You can be able to learn so much, and you can use this even in your small business or even as an entrepreneur to start your own agency.
Many individuals miss out on the opportunities digital marketing may offer since they dwell so much on the traditional mode of marketing.
There's not so much education in terms of digital marketing. There's so much also a misunderstanding of what digital marketing is, because it's still being taken as the traditional way of marketing. So people think I can just have a picture and post it on Facebook and get sales out of it. They understand that there's a mechanic behind it. If you need to also boost, there's a mechanic behind it. So all these things are the challenges that most people don't have. So when you meet clients, you have to educate them in terms of what digital marketing is, why is it important for their business, and how it can bring an impact in their business. So that's the biggest challenge that we face, and even just an understanding that it's important for any client to actually have a specific budget for digital marketing as much as they have budget for traditional way of marketing. Also, the second thing is the quality work. In terms of work, it's so difficult for even clients to understand that we are different because of our quality of work. So this has been a big challenge. And then finally, I can say getting awareness or being known here in the market has also been a very big challenge. Unlike the traditional way of marketing, digital marketing helps you get the results in the right time. Other than that, it also helps you track your results as very careful as much as, or what I can say is you're able to track your results accurately compared to the traditional way of marketing. So for example, if you go to Google Analytics, you can see how many people saw your advert, how many people were reached, how many people you can retarget, and how this can impact even your business, unlike the other traditional way of of advertising, where you'd place a billboard advertisement and then just have an assumption of how many drivers will use the road, how many people will pass there, how is it going to impact. So those are the challenges those are some of the things that are very important in terms of digital marketing. Digital marketing is actually cheaper than the traditional way of marketing. With as little as $10, you can be able to get your advertisement. So it's cheaper than even the traditional way of marketing. Depending on your budget, you can get a very, very good results, and it's also very impactful in terms of your business. Right now, the good thing is even fiber has got into the village. So internet is easily accessible. Not as much accessible, but it's getting to be accessible. So what happens is already people in Mashinani are using digital marketing because most of them are on Facebook, most of them are on Instagram. At least Facebook, most of them are. So if you're able to use Facebook, there's Facebook shops, there's Facebook advertisement, the Facebook groups that you can do community building and community advertisement. So this is still a way of them using social media to be able to get or acquire more customers. So it's just the education that now needs to get to them for them to be able to now get to the next level. But in terms of the tools, they already have the tools. In the aspects of digital marketing, we have the search engine marketing. In search engine marketing, it's the marketing of the searches. So basically that is where now we have things referred to as search engine optimization, whereby you have a website that you want it to be optimized and be the first one on the Google page. So when you Google your website, you want it to be number one. So that is what we refer as search engine optimization, and you can organically build it depending on the keywords you have on your content and the keywords that you optimize when you're building your website. Then now we have something we refer as pay-per-click. Pay-per-click is now the paid advertisement, whereby you go on Facebook or Google and you put some money up so that you get the paid advertisement. You get your page on top of Google and you have it being viewed as one of the number one, or you have it as number one. And then the second aspect of digital marketing we refer to is a social media marketing. Social media marketing basically refers to all aspects of social. In terms of the social media, we have the Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, YouTube, we have LinkedIn. So when you're marketing on all these social media platforms, that's what we refer as social media marketing. So in terms of this, we use content to market. So we use organic content to also reach people. Organic, what we refer as social reach. So we have the social paid as well, whereby you have Facebook and then you have posted your content on Facebook and you want it to reach to many people, and then you put some money on it. That is what we refer as social paid. So this is another aspect of digital marketing. And then we have advertising. Advertising, we refer to it as different aspects. So we have the paid advertisement on Google Display, Google Shopping. We have all this referred as advertising. And then we have email marketing. Email marketing now, this is when you want to have a bunch of people, or you want to optimize your data to reach as many people as you want. So all these are aspects of digital marketing. So growing up, I was very, very enthusiastic and I wanted to learn new things. I grew up knowing I wanted to be actually a news presenter. And in high school, I changed my mind a bit. Then in college or in campus, I did journalism. I've actually worked at Standard Media Group before. Yes, and then now after having an experience with the traditional media, I wanted to venture into digital marketing, which is now 7 years ago. I started this journey at Standard Media, where now I was given an assignment to be on the digital desk. I was very enthusiastic. I learned a lot of aspects in terms of Facebook, how to deal with that. Then now moved to another online platform, another company which is based in UK. It's called Africa Management Initiative. That's where now I learned so much of email marketing and conversions. Then finally joined Danone Nutricia. Danone Nutricia is a French dairy company. So at Danone Nutricia, I was a digital marketing expert. My role was basically to create content and use this content to reach as many users as I can. So then after 6 years of my employment, I decided to start HC Media Group Africa. So HC Media Group Africa is a franchise that I bought from UK. So I have 2 other partners that we work on this project. Both of them have interest in digital marketing and are now working with us at HC Media Group Africa. Having worked in various organizations, I can say this is what has shaped me to have an understanding of digital marketing and being able to even have the courage and the knowledge to start an organization. I do blogging. I'm a blogger, so I have my own personal blog, and this personal blog is an inspiration based on various things. One of it is just to tell stories of different aspects of life, to encourage people, to uplift people's energy, and to just encourage even in terms of what you can do if you're looking to start the business, if you're looking for opportunities and options. There are organizations and people who we have supported in terms of offering digital marketing solutions that we don't charge. So that's our way of giving back to the community. The future is bright. We foresee ourselves in the next 5 years having footsteps in the entire Africa. That's how bright the future looks like. I always say the sky is the limit. What you actually think is impossible, until you try, you can never say it's impossible. My journey, when I sent in my resignation to the time now I have been at HC Media, I have never regretted any single aspect of it. So I know I have met people who tell me, how have you started the business? Is it not a very hard one? But I keep thinking, unless you put yourself in a hard position, there's nothing hard.
We can all choose to make a difference if we want to.
The birth of HC Media was a result of a good idea that I presented. So today I just want to encourage even young women, people with good ideas, don't be scared, present your idea. Someone somewhere is listening, someone is going to be able to understand where you're coming from, and for sure see the vision that you're looking out for. When you have a vision, you support it with your passion and have the courage to do it, for sure things are going to happen. To finish, I must say, vision plus passion supported by courage makes things happen.